Hey everybody, it's just Josh here, and it's been said that if you have no target, you're going to hit it every time. Today, I want to offer you a simple practice that's going to help you move towards what you really desire your life to be like. So grab your journal and let's get started. First things first, find a blank page and simply write in the center what I want my life to be like. Recognizing this is your one and only life. No one else's life is like yours. You've been created by God with a purpose for His glory. You are the poetry of God. What do you want your life to be like? Just write what I want my life to be like in the center of a blank page. And then I invite you to meditate. What do you really want for your life? I'd encourage you not to think about specific things like this is how much money I want to make or this is the kind of house I want to live in. But think about intangible things. Think about those deepest values of your soul. For me, I wrote, I want my life to be connected. That means a variety of things to me. I wrote, I want to live out of the overflow of my heart. I wrote that I want my life to be an investment. Came up with 6 things that were important to me as I tried this exercise on my own earlier this year. It may take you some time, may require some deep thought and consideration. You may work on this for several days or even several weeks. But think about what you really want your life to be like and write down those things around the edges of the paper. Scripture says that as we delight ourselves in the Lord, He gives us the desires of our hearts. So I want to encourage you to pay attention to your desires. Now here's where the rubber meets the road. Just writing down what you want in your life is actually a very valuable practice. I found after I did that, I was actually leaning towards those things subconsciously without even realizing it. But then I took the practice to a next level. And each morning in my journaling practice, I show up every morning to put my thoughts on paper before God. My journal is unto God. Everything is a prayer that I'm writing. My true thoughts, my true feelings, reflecting on the day. I pray through the examine prayer in my journal. And so what I did is I took those 6 things that I wanted my life to be like, and every day I would reflect, how was yesterday creative? Were there moments of adventure? And I would write that down in my journal. Now here, as I did it, I noticed there was no moment of adventure in my previous day. So I made a big red circle and left it empty inside. That's something important for me to notice. Not to judge, not to condemn myself, because not every day is going to have all of those elements of what I want my life to be like. But if a week goes by, if a month goes by, and one of those elements is not present, pay attention to that. It's something you deeply desire, but it's not happening on a regular basis. Pray into that. Listen. I like to use different colors for the different aspects of my life, and so I assigned each aspect a color, and then I can go through my journal and highlight with those colors the different aspects as they pop up. Sometimes I'm conscious to say, where was their creativity, where was their adventure? Sometimes I just journal all about my day, and at the end reflect, where was their creativity, where was their adventure? You can use colors to do that. I want to invite you to pay attention to your life, to pay attention to your deepest desires, to bring them before God, and to reflect on a regular basis on how those desires are present or not in your life. If you find this practice meaningful, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it because I care about your soul.